What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So today I wanted to discuss a little bit more on the M1 Garand. So I did see some leaks on what type of attachments it's going to have. And I just realized, I kind of forgot, but I realized that it's going to be kind of a unique weapon, mainly because this is the very first Vanguard marksman rifle. So it's going to be laid out a little bit differently than, let's say, a Black Ops Cold War type of weapon or even a regular Modern Warfare type of style. I did mention in the last video that the attachment descriptions are bugged, meaning that you don't really know what the attachments do, or like certain barrels or certain magazines. But recently, just like maybe about an hour ago, I guess there was like an in-game update that changed that, and like they fixed up all the attachment names and all the descriptions, and now we have like full details on what each of these attachments do. And I've already seen the gameplay of the M1 Garand and how fast it shoots, but there are attachments out there that increase their fire interval by 20%, meaning that this gun's going to shoot way faster if you set it up correctly. And it does kind of justify what the stats are, because a lot of people were kind of taken aback to how, I guess, bad the stats were, but given the attachments that this thing can have, it's understandable. This is not really going to be an ordinary marksman rifle where it's just going to be two shots like anywhere in the body, such as the Type 63 or the SKS. This one's going to be more of a more rapid fire, spammable type of marksman rifle. And here's the kicker. This is the very first marksman rifle that we're going to get that doesn't actually one shot to the head. So here are the updated stats that it just received from this recent little mini update. So as you guys can see, the headshot multiplier is not high enough to one shot anywhere, and there's no attachments to really increase that multiplier at all. Not only that, of course, as you guys can see, the range isn't really that great at all, but again, there's attachments out there that could kind of fix that issue depending on how you want to build the weapon. And again, the fire rate's crazy. So if you put this special drum mag, you're gonna be able to fire this stuff way faster. So the drum mag that I was talking about was the 6.5 Sakura 16 round drum. So basically what this does, it adds vertical recoil control, 2% movement speed, 5% ADS time, as well as 20% fire interval. And downsides, of course, are 25% bullet speed and 25% damage range. But it can be negated in some ways. So the barrel that I was actually talking about was the Cooper 21 Shrouded. So basically this one allows you to have 40% bullet speed and 40% damage range with minor downsides, something that's not really too crazy, but this could kind of make up for the 16 round mag. So another attachment I am going to recommend to you guys is also the F8 stabilizer. So again, knowing that the magazine does reduce your range pretty significantly, the Cooper barrel does help, but it only brings up your range to a positive of like 15%. But if you use this, it could add it to 25%. So you would end up with like, I guess, a positive amount of like 15% extra bullet speed and 25% extra range when you add all these three things together. So the accumulated stats that you will have for this gun once you put all these attachments on will be as follows. So basically your bullet speed is going to be at 1071 meters per second. Your range, at least your first range, which has basically the best two-shot capability, is going to be at 20.7 meters. And for your fire interval, it's going to be at an extremely low amount of 120 milliseconds. So I can't stress enough how much of a difference the fire interval is going to be compared to the Type 63, which is the one that has the faster fire rate as of right now. But once this thing comes out, yeah, the M1 Garand's basically going to blow this one out of the water. And it's also going to have pretty insane mobility. Maybe that rivals the Type 63. That's what I haven't really calculated yet, but I'm sure at this point it should be as high as the Type 63. So it's looking to me that the M1 Garand is going to be a very interesting marksman rifle. I don't think it's going to be trash, but I don't think it's going to rival the Type 63 or even the SKS in damage, but the fact that it could fire fast could probably make up for all that lost damage. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down below, because this is actually a pretty interesting weapon, to say the least. So yeah, let me know what your opinions are down below in the comments section. And yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time.